One evening, as Eli and his dad sat at the kitchen table, engrossed in their dinner, a question stirred in his dad's mind. "Eli, have you thought about what you want to be when you grow up?" Eli pondered the question for a moment, his young face reflecting deep contemplation. Finally, he replied, "I want to be an engineer. No, a scientist. Or maybe a ninja." His dad, with a look of endearment, asked the question, "Why not be all three?" Eli, with a puzzled look on his face, replied, "All three? How's that even possible?" "Well, my brave adventurer, if there's anyone who can push boundaries and inspire others to dream big, it's you." As the day turned to dusk, Eli prepared for bed. Clutching his cherished companion, Broc the dinosaur, he whispered, "Broc, we're about to embark on a journey where impossibilities become possibilities. Together, we'll seek greatness." Broc, suspecting what might provide young Eli some direction, handed him a comic book his dad had gotten him a few months ago that he had yet to read. "Eli, my loyal companion, get ready for a story filled with inspiration, determination, and the pursuit of the extraordinary." Eagerly, Eli opened his comic book and immersed himself in its pages. As he read, a sense of wonder filled his heart. "Broc, I found it! I've discovered my true calling. I want to be Mr. Impossible." Broc's stitched smile widened, mirroring Eli's excitement. "Mr. Impossible? The one who defies expectations, challenges the status quo, and proves that anything is possible with dedication and perseverance? Count me in, Eli. Together, we'll strive for the extraordinary." With dreams of endless possibilities, Eli drifted off to sleep, his mind brimming with visions of daring adventures. The next morning, sunlight poured through the windows, casting a warm glow upon Eli's room. Filled with excitement, he jumped out of bed, eager to start his revelation with his dad. Bursting into his dad's room, Eli exclaimed, "Dad, I've discovered my purpose. I'm meant to become Mr. Impossible." His dad, still rubbing the sleep from his eyes, looked at Eli with pride. "Mr. Impossible? The one who dares to dream big, challenges the boundaries of what's possible, and inspires others to reach for greatness? That's a remarkable path you've chosen, my determined child." Eli beamed with confidence. "Exactly, Dad. I want to prove that with perseverance, we can achieve the extraordinary." With a supportive smile, his dad replied, "Well, my ambitious visionary, if there's anyone who can make the impossible possible, it's you." From that moment on, Eli and his dad decided to embark on a journey of exploration to uncover the extraordinary profile and magnificent feats of Mr. Impossible. During their research, they discovered the incredible journey of Mr. Impossible, who embarked on his quest to become the Caped Crusader at the tender age of 8, the same age as Eli. As they delved deeper into Mr. Impossible's story, it unfolded with remarkable achievements that left Eli in awe. They learned that Mr. Impossible graduated from high school at the age of 14, a true prodigy in the making. He dedicated himself to mastering 23 languages and delved into the study of 127 forms of martial arts. Eli couldn't help but be inspired by Mr. Impossible's relentless pursuit of knowledge and physical prowess. Not only that, Mr. Impossible also pursued higher education at prestigious institutions, focusing on various sciences such as forensics and computers. Eli's admiration for Mr. Impossible's intellectual growth grew, as he realized the importance of expanding his own mind and acquiring new skills. His dad marveled at Mr. Impossible's incredible abilities and skills, which seemed to defy the limits of possibility. Eli couldn't help but be amazed by Mr. Impossible's extraordinary feats as well. However, his dad reminded him that Mr. Impossible's journey took nearly 18 years before he could achieve such extraordinary capabilities. It was a reminder that Eli had plenty of time ahead of him to grow and develop. His dad pointed out all the ways he was already on the right path. From exercising to practicing karate, playing the piano, solving Rubik's Cube, and building Legos, Eli was building a foundation for greatness. Eli expressed his admiration for Mr. Impossible's achievements, but also his concerns about measuring up. His dad assured him that just like Mr. Impossible, he too could start with small steps and gradually build his skills and abilities. It was about embracing the journey and continuously pushing oneself. They discussed the importance of nutrition and taking care of one's body. Eli realized that a healthy diet and staying hydrated were essential for physical and mental well-being. His dad emphasized the power of the mind, encouraging Eli to believe in his own potential and never underestimate the strength of his own will. Later that night, Eli shared everything with Broc, seeking his loyal companion's support. Broc was amazed by Mr. Impossible's accomplishments, but questioned if an 8-year-old could ever reach such heights. Eli, however, remained determined and believed that with dedication, perseverance, and the right mindset, he too could achieve such greatness. From that point forward, Eli embraced a new lifestyle, focusing on healthier habits, consistent practice, and continuous learning. He understood that it wasn't about comparing himself to Mr. Impossible, but rather about unlocking his own potential and becoming the best version of himself. As the days passed, Eli's progress became evident. His journey of becoming his own version of a superhero extended beyond his personal endeavors. It encompassed the everyday tasks and responsibilities he embraced as opportunities for growth and strength. As he continued his path of self-improvement, Eli, with the help of his dad, discovered the transformative power hidden within his chores and even his food choices. You see, Eli, every chore you undertake holds immense potential to make you stronger, not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally. It's through these seemingly mundane tasks that we forge the foundation of resilience and character. Eli listened intently, realizing the profound wisdom behind his father's words. From that moment on, he approached his chores with a newfound appreciation and purpose. Loading and unloading the washer and dryer became more than a mere duty. It became an opportunity to challenge his physical limits, building endurance and resilience as he maneuvered heavy loads. Each step he took while carrying groceries into the house became a conscious act of strengthening his muscles, embracing the strain as a symbol of growth. The task of taking out the trash gained a deeper significance as well. Eli recognized that with every trip to the curb, he was not only lightening the burden on his family, but also fortifying his own body. The rhythmic pushing and pulling of the heavy bins strengthened his core and upper body, contributing to his overall physical prowess. Moreover, Eli made a conscious effort to make healthier food choices, even when he was at school with his friends. Instead of opting for foods filled with unhealthy stuff, he chose to nourish his body with fruits and vegetables. Peas, beans, lentils, eggs, nuts, oatmeal, apples, and fish became his go-to options, providing him with the energy and nutrients he needed to thrive. Eli's commitment to a consistent bedtime showcased his unwavering determination and discipline. By prioritizing quality sleep, he ensured his body had ample time to rejuvenate and recover from his daily pursuits. Rest became a vital component of his journey towards becoming the best version of himself. As Eli embraced these chores and healthier food choices as vehicles for personal growth, he marveled at the incredible potential hidden within each one. He understood that strength could be cultivated in every aspect of his life, and he saw himself as a beacon of inspiration not only for his own accomplishments, but also for those around him. One evening, while Eli was loading the dishwasher, his father interrupted him with a warm smile. "Son, I want you to know how incredibly proud I am of you. Your unwavering dedication and discipline in achieving your goals are truly remarkable. You inspire me to step out of my comfort zone and strive for greatness in areas I've been reluctant to explore." Eli beamed with pride and gratitude. "Thank you, Dad. I'm glad that my efforts are making a difference," he replied earnestly. That night, after his father had fallen asleep, Eli called upon his faithful companion, Broc, to join him. Excitement filled the air as they put on their costumes, not merely as disguises, but as symbols of their determination and resilience. Together, they stood ready to embark on their grand adventure, eager to showcase the strength they had cultivated through their everyday actions. As they climbed out the window and surveyed the city, Eli couldn't help but feel a surge of inspiration. He realized that their journey was not limited to becoming superheroes, but rather extended to inspiring others to embrace their own strengths, no matter how small or ordinary they may seem. The tale of Eli and Broc serves as a reminder to us all that within the folds of daily life, amidst the simplest of tasks and even food choices, lies the potential for extraordinary growth and the ability to inspire others through our unwavering dedication. And so their grand adventure began, driven by a shared purpose to uplift and empower those in need. To be continued.